Hi everybody, I've got a grocery haul and I got to sitting on my phone stand. Love that thing. So I could do this. Hope you're in for it because this is a once a month type thing, so it might be a little long. My biggest treat, pumpkin spice coffee creamer, my absolute favorite. My dinner tonight, McRib, another absolute favorite. Let me move this. We use a shopping cart, and I'm not kidding, to move the groceries. Considering there's 30 cans of green beans that are 28 ounces each. Okay. Gallon of milk. This is skim milk, which is fine with me. I don't really care. You know, I love my mother, and I'm grateful that she takes me grocery shopping. But, oh boy, do we get on each other's nerves. Let me move this. Aldi's brand Alfredo sauce. This is the 4-cheese Alfredo. I'm gonna make chili. So I got diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. There's 2 cans of those. If you really want to get good spices that are good, but you're not paying an arm and a leg, Aldi's all the way. They've got organic spices. They've got regular spices. Their organic selection is a little bit more narrow focused because they don't have a lot, but they do have a lot of organic foods, a lot of organic spices, gluten-free. You should really check Aldi out. Paprika. Tuna. I eat those tuna with the romaine lettuce I got the other day. That's for lunches. I wrap my tuna in the romaine lettuce. This is a splurge, but maple syrup. I'm gonna make a recipe called baked oatmeal, and that might be a good one to make a video on. I got 12 cans of tuna. Yellow onions were the cheapest, so that's what came home. 3 bags of baby carrots, because if I cook them, a certain picky eater will eat them. Turkey gravy, because in a pinch, turkey gravy will work instead of chicken. Minced garlic, plus I just like turkey gravy better. And I meant to get a turkey roast, but they were expensive. Turkey breast roast was expensive, folks. So I didn't go there, because that, So I got 12 cans of tuna, 4 jars of gravy, salted and roasted peanuts in the shell. Now, my friend is going to make peanut brittle, and I don't think these peanuts are going to work for her because they're salted and roasted. And I think she said the recipe calls for raw peanuts. So I may have to go back out to a local store and get them for the recipe for peanut brittle. These were only $2. These are for, they're stockings, they're hose, they're tights, but you wear them under your pants. So, you know, I'll be on my scooter during the winter time. I don't get to go ride in a car everywhere. If I want to be independent, I have to take myself, which means going on my scooter. So layering my clothes keeps me from freezing to death. I'm hoping to be able to find some electric gloves and socks. I think they have them on mine, so I'm gonna look. This is a 12-pack of yogurt, peach, and strawberry. I have actually lost weight. I went from 209, I'm down to 202, and hopefully I will be back down in the range of 170 very shortly. Mom loads these bags for her to lift. And like I said, I love my mother, but we get on each other's nerves. Now, 1 pack of this does me all month. It's chicken breast, boneless, skinless. 6 breasts, and they're very good size. So I can cut them in half and then have 2 chicken breasts per meal. That's 12 chicken breasts. So I will divide this and wrap it and then put it in Ziplocs, freezer bags. So that'll get divided. And that actually wasn't a bad price. Wasn't a great price, but wasn't a bad price. Let me look at it for you. I went to Aldi. So this, at Aldi's, it is $1.99 a pound. So I paid $10.37 for this. And this is a month or more of chicken for me. And they're big, thick cuts. So this is thin sliced ribeye steak, actual beef. It's $1.52 a pound, and I paid $13.66 for this, and that's more than a month's worth of steak, because I eat half a steak at a time. And this is actually more about 2 months supply of food for me right now. My food stamps are down, so I bought most of my groceries with cash. So I got enough that if I get snowed in, I can not have to worry about it. Salisbury steak, there's 2 of these. 1 Salisbury steak is a meal. There's 6 per thing, so 6 meals per container. And if I want to pair it with something, then it's half a thing. So that's actually good. But I wanted to get double the meat because I live in Missouri and it's been colder than normal here. They said it's supposed to go back up into the 60s next week, but they're not sure. And they're saying we might get a cold winter. So blueberries for the boy. This is, yeah, it is 24 ounces or 1.5 pounds of blueberries. And that will actually, that 1 bag will last him about a month, month and a half. So that's not bad for him. I couldn't decide what yogurt, but I've been eating a lot of yogurt lately. My stomach gets to hurting a lot some days, and I can't really eat much. So I bought a lot of yogurt. This one is strawberry and vanilla. And there's 16 cups in here, so 8 each. I am gonna, like I said, I'm gonna make baked oatmeal. So the recipe calls for old-fashioned oats. And I used to hate oatmeal, and I've been making it in the Instapot, and it's working so well. I'm really enjoying it, so I've got some oatmeal. I'll put all this away later. I don't want to bore you too much. This is for my friend's animal rescue. I got them some unsweetened applesauce for the animals that like and can have that applesauce. So that's for his animal rescue. This is for the baked oatmeal. It calls for 2 cups of yogurt. And this is a lot. 32 ounces or 2 pounds. But this is plain. I've got frozen strawberries to add to it. I wanted to see how that would taste as well. So I decided to get, I've never had the whole milk Greek yogurt before. So I wanted to see if I would like it, if that's something I would enjoy. I didn't used to like yogurt. My taste changed a lot, another turkey gravy, after the weight loss surgery. Now some gravies my stomach can handle, and if you're having weight loss surgery or you know someone that is, you want to warn them, some of the foods that they're used to eating are either going to taste really weird or they won't like it. You're going to taste something, and at first you'll have that metallic taste in your mouth, and that takes a while to go away after the surgery, but it does go away. And then you're going to find things that you used to love, and you're going to try it and go, how did I ever have this? Toilet paper. Throw that toward the bathroom. I'm glad it didn't land in the water bowl. He doesn't have a water bowl. He has a water bucket. It's a little bucket about that big around. He drinks a lot of water, so he's got a bucket. There was a few things I wanted that I couldn't find because the stores are out of a lot of things, and the one things they do have skyrocket. I'm not kidding. The prices are amazingly high. The only reason I was able to get these at Walmart were triple the price of what normally they would be, at least in my area. These are pinto beans. So my mom works at Dollar Tree, so she ran into Dollar Tree real quick, and she got me some beans. I asked her to restock. I always keep dried beans on hand, and I cook them in broth, like beef broth or chicken broth, to give them more flavor. But if I have nothing else, I can make refried beans with this. I can make, I don't know how many meals with 1 pound of beans. So it's a good staple to keep on hand. And when you're low on groceries like I was this last month, I didn't have enough groceries last month to get through the month. So I had about 2 weeks that all I ate was beans. That's all I had to eat. And I had no money for groceries. I had beans. I had bouillon cubes. That was it. That's why I stocked up today. Batteries for the various remotes, AA's and AAA's it looks like. Again, Dollar Tree. They're not the name brand remotes, batteries that you might want, but they'll power what you need and not take down your pocketbook. Negra or black beans. I have a recipe for black beans and rice that I don't eat that much rice, but that actually does look good, so I might try it with the black beans. Looks like she got me 2 red beans as well. And it doesn't have to just be pinto beans. If you want to make refried beans, you can use any beans. So that's a tip. You're seeing me throw these, actually, they're going into piles, and I keep the plastic bags, and Mom wants all these bags back. Okay, I told you I've been losing weight. I have a reason for this purchase. You see, my birthday is the end of this month in November. And I didn't want a cake. I wanted my favorite, pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin, anything. Pumpkin is my absolute favorite. So if you have any pumpkin recipes, leave them in the comments. I love pumpkin, anything. So that's my birthday present to me. That and the McRib. That's my birthday present to me. And I don't tell you that I had that little amount of groceries for pity, all right? I want you to know that there's something you can depend on. It may not be what you want to eat, but it's going to keep you full. 28 ounces. This is what it gets. Cut green beans, 28-ounce can, rinsed, drained and rinsed, because dogs can't have salt. Their body can't digest it, so don't forget to rinse it. But he gets one of these a night, 28 ounces, along with some blueberries. So I have 30 of these to put away. Now, I'm not going to take them all out for you. I got vinegar. I do use vinegar in cleaning some things, like my percolator, my coffee pot. I use it in some recipes. So this is both cleaning and recipes. It's just white vinegar. Ouch! Bottom of this cart is literally full of nothing but green beans for my boy. I have a recipe with that chicken breast. You smother it in cream of chicken soup, some milk, some seasonings, and add stuffing or rice in the crock pot with it, uncooked. And then you put this all in the crock pot together for about 4 hours on high, and you got dinner. I want to try it. I tried it at a friend's house with the rice. And I don't generally eat a lot of rice because it expands in your stomach, and I have a very tiny tummy, so it can cause me pain, but that was really good. I told you I had more green beans. This is an every month purchase in some form or another. This is another favorite drink of mine. Half lemonade, half tea. Love that stuff. I got 2 cans for the recipe. I wanted a big family size can, but they were literally out. And these were 94 cents at Walmart, so I just grabbed 2 of small cans. Big thing of fish food. Can't forget the fish. They gotta eat too, you know. Ouch. I'll show you in a minute how many cans of green beans I've got. You think I'm kidding, don't ya? I'm not. And here's the last yogurt. I wanted enough yogurt to last for a while because I've been using this as breakfast. And if I want a snack, instead of snacking on anything else, I'm making myself grab yogurt, and I've lost more weight that way. Plus, I have to eat a high protein diet because of my weight loss surgery. So this one has 4 strawberry banana and 4 strawberry. So lots of yogurt. The lady was like, Mom put the yogurt up there, and then she put started putting the green beans up there. And the lady goes, "Do you really like yogurt and green beans? Don't you eat anything else?" And this one lady, she followed me through half of Walmart. Mom had dropped me off at Walmart and was doing other running of her own, and we'll meet back at Walmart later. I was walking in Walmart because I wanted the exercise. The woman followed me through the whole flipping store, running her cart in the back of my legs and talking to Archie. I asked her nicely twice to back off. Finally, I lost my temper, folks. I was not a nice human. I spun around, I grabbed her cart, I shoved it into her, and I said, "Back the F off. Sorry, but I did cuss." And she's like, "Well, I never." And I said, "Well, then it's about time someone did." "Well, I was just talking to the dog." I said, "I know, and I didn't want you to talk to the dog. I asked you to stop." "Well, it's just a dog." Don't get me started when they say that stuff. Man, I was hot. I was one PO'd person, and everybody in the store knew it. So by the time Mom finally comes back around, I could barely walk. My right leg rather stopped responding because she'd run into it so much, you know. So I was grumpy with Mom, and she didn't quite take to that too well. More green beans. All right, let's see. This is Aldi's again. I got about 12 cans of tuna at Aldi's because, like I said, those are lunches. And I'm trying to get through the whole month without having to go back to the store, especially if we get snowed in. I'm hoping we don't, but the weatherman hasn't been very hopeful. So 12 cans of tuna. I got some brown gravy packets. Aldi is so good. These were like 40 cents each. I got 4 of those. I found a rare treat at Aldi's. And this was only, I think, $2. You know what that is? This, my friends, is ginger. I had ginger paste for $2.99 in the cart. This was $2. It's not a lot of ginger, but it's actual real ginger. And it was cheaper than the paste. I was tickled pink. I love to have new spices and new ingredients to cook with. These are for treats and for, I get days, especially if I've been taking a lot of medicine, like I have to take a ton of vitamins and stuff. My stomach can't do it. And there's days where I barely can eat. So I'm hoping when I can barely eat, or if I have to be gone for a whole long time, I can throw some of these minis in a little sandwich Ziploc and put them in my backpack. And then if I get to feeling weak or something because it's been too long and I haven't eaten, I can pull that out. Gotta have pepper. Like I said, all these for your spices, people. It's gonna save you money. I got 2 things of sugar. No, I don't need that much sugar. A friend of mine is going to make peanut brittle for my friend Sean. I can't make the peanut brittle by myself because I can't read the candy thermometer. So she's going to make the peanut brittle for me. My mom's making him homemade bread, zucchini bread, banana bread, peanut butter banana bread, and pumpkin bread. 4 breads for him. And then I'm making him homemade Reese's balls, which I'm going to do a video on to show you the recipe to make those. And Mom's also making him peanut butter M&M cookies, homemade. And then he's going to get all that wrapped up in a big box for his Christmas present. His birthday is this month as well. And so I always do something nice at Christmas for him. And this year, he did not get to come to Missouri to see me. We only get to see each other once a year. So he usually gets loaded down with his homemade treats when he comes to see me in the summer. Since he couldn't come see me this summer, he didn't get any of his homemade stuff. So we're shipping it to him. And until I can find a candy thermometer that I can read being legally blind, I can't make peanut brittle by myself. Which really stinks, because I would love to be able to try to make it. I'm hoping, I've had big hints dropped with my whole family. For Christmas, I want a big KitchenAid mixer with a dough hook. Because I have trouble making the bread at home because I don't have a mixer that'll handle it. So I do get this. I prefer homemade bread, but oh well. You know, you do what you do. Oops, the bananas were supposed to go to Mom. Oh no, that's right. She got bananas. I already sent her bananas home with her. These are for the animals at the sanctuary. Okay. I forgot. I still got to go back to the store and get some gizzards and livers for the animals at the sanctuary, but that's it. And that's why there's one of these bags of carrots, too, for the animals at the sanctuary that eat vegetables, you know. We try to get them some kind of, and this is for my recipes. So that's for me. And my friend Sean said, too, he puts agave nectar, which I already have in the cabinet, and maple syrup in his hot tea instead of sugar. So I want to try that. But this is for the animals at the sanctuary. Now, you think I was kidding about the green beans. The only thing that's not green beans in this cart is 2 loaves of bread. See? It's green bean central. 30 of these babies. And that's for my boy. That's our grocery haul for today. I hope you had fun. Check out your Dollar Tree. Check out, you can eat at your get cheap things at your Dollar Tree. Check out your local Aldi's. Check out your local stores. Grocery prices, people, they're gone sky up. And there's a lot of things not on the shelves. So, be warned about that. Okie doke. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.